These things happen. It's a part of what we do. But I want to also remind you to make sure that you have registered for the International Leadership College of Bishops and Pastors. My staff is going to post that up in just a second. But I want to encourage you to make sure that you get registered for June the 28th and 29th. Myself, along with our executive board, advisory board, and our auxiliary board, we're going to be teaching you how to manage stress, worry, and anxiety, and to deal with your health. You may be saying, well, Bishop, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Well, you know, your people need help, and many times they can't express it. But I've invited a gifted and talented brother by the name, his name is Dr. Aldwin Tart. He's a faith-based psychologist, PhD. He's going to bless you. So this is what the college is going to look like. Take a peek at what we have listed. On June 28th is our night of Jubilee. We're going to have a praise, worship, preaching night. We're going to dance and praise God. The attire will be civic attire. On June 29th is when our training begins that morning at 7:30 a.m. We'll be there at 7. We'll be setting up. Come join us at 7:30. Make sure you get registered. And we're going to go all the way till about 1 o'clock. We're going to have breakfast and lunch together. And one of the things that we're going to do is that afternoon, we're going to have consecration, ordination. If you are a minister, elder, deacon, you need to be recognized for your accomplishments this year, or you want to be consecrated or licensed, you need to reach out to your pastor and make sure that you get connected. But I want you to join us. We've kept the registration the same. We are filling up. I just got a message that more people are registering today. I want to encourage you to get a part. Go to eventbrite.com, and there you can get registered. And I look forward to seeing you guys there. I want to see you, and we want you to be blessed. We want you to be blessed. One of the things that I try to do in each of these sessions is I'm always concerned about you developing a holistic life, a life that is complete. What we don't want is for you to be like the car that's going down the road, and the front 2 tires work, the back left tire works, but the back right tire has a leak. And over time, as the car makes the journey, the tire starts flipping and flopping, and the ride becomes much more violent. And that's what I don't want in your life. I want you to be able to make the journey and to have a smooth ride as you accomplish kingdom work. However, there are times when our lives are out of sync. There are tires, there are parts of our lives that are running out of air. And that's what the college is designed to do, is to help you as a leader to refuel, to refresh, to make you stronger, to make you faster, and to make you better. And that's what we want to do for you. One of the aims of our college, and it is for bishops, it is for pastors, overseers, apostles, ministers, elders, and deacons. You have to be affiliated with some organization or become affiliated with us. But we want you to be able to build yourself as a person. And so we basically distilled 7 key points, 7 key factors. These tires I was just mentioning, they're key factors that help you. They're pillars. There's 7 pillars that if one pillar is broken, the building still might stand, but over time, there's going to be some imbalance. You break a second pillar, the building is subject to break down. And God forbid if you break 3 pillars, the whole building, the whole house can crumble. And so what the college is designed to do is to help you be able to build your pillars, these 7 pillars that we build on. And so number 1 is your devotional life. You've got to spend time with God. There has to be a Sabbath rest. There has to be time where you can listen and meditate, be still, and know that I am God. There is this devotional life that we want to teach you how to build and develop, not only through our interviews, but so that you might have intimacy with God. Number 2 is your health. You got to get healthy. Don't wait until you gain the excess weight, or you get the diabetes diagnosis, or you get a diagnosis of something terrible going on in your body, or your joints are in shock. You're having brain issues and heart issues and digestive issues. What we want you to do is to start now while you're healthy. Just told a friend the other day, hey, I don't care if you're on a cane. If you can walk, there is hope. And so you got to change your diet. You got to change what you eat. You got to adjust your activities. You got to make sure that you get enough sleep. So your body is a temple. So that's the second pillar, really building your temple so that you can live. Someone told me the other day, I was in Greensboro, North Carolina. I was in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. And they told me, they said, Bishop, That stuff you be eating, I don't know about all that stuff. Well, you're just not accustomed to it, but you'd be surprised that, come on, I grew up on neck bones, collard greens, fried chicken, fried pork chops, liver, gizzards, onions. Don't play. Rice, brown rice, yellow rice, pigtails, hog. I mean, please. I know how to eat good country food, but it is also important to know that your body is a temple and you have to make some adjustments so that you can have longevity. And let's be honest, none of us are 16 anymore. None of us are 21 where we can stay up 2 or 3 nights, have 2 or 3 pots of coffee and keep going. Those days are over. It is time to exercise wisdom because age has caught up with us. And I want you to live a vibrant life and a healthy life. Number 3 is we want you to grow. What books are you reading? What people are you meeting? What places are you going? What experiences are you having? There is an essence of growth. The college is committed to your personal growth as a person. And come on now, number 4, that 4th pillar, family, marriage. Your marriage is your highest priority. After God, it is your marriage. It is your marriage. It is you and your spouse coming together in oneness, and y'all are in covenant together, figuring out what are the keys, what are the tools that we need to use in order to have a healthy marriage, a vibrant marriage, and to be able to cultivate health with our children. Now, when our kids get grown, they do what they want to do. They're grown. However, when they're in the house, we want to build the foundation, train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it. It's our commitment to help instill truth into our children and then let them go and experience and grow up. But you and your spouse have to become one. And we want to teach you how to have a strong marriage. That's one of the things that we're doing this year. Also in the fall, we're having a upper leadership retreat here in Panama City. I'll tell you more about that later. I spoke about growth a moment ago. We are all making plans to do an overseas trip for personal growth. Every 3 years, the college is going to take you to different places so you can grow and you can learn. I told somebody, maybe we'll go to the Netherlands. A person said to me, Bishop, what is in the Netherlands? I said, I don't know. That's why you need to go. So when we come back, we'll all be able to tell others what's in the Netherlands. We must travel. We must see. We must experience. We must expose our minds so we can increase our capacity. That's the pillar number 4 is our marriage. Number 5, get a hobby. What do you do for joy? What do you do that relaxes you? Number 6, create an entrepreneur venture. Do something that you enjoy. One of the dear women in our church, we have a dear woman in our church. She crochets jewelry. Yes, she literally crochets. And you've probably seen my wife. She has these beautiful earrings on, these beautiful necklace. She literally can crochet. It is a gift from God. We thought she was just an intercessor, but she has an entrepreneurial gift to crochet. She is gifted. She is anointed, and God has given her other abilities. And so now she's exploring that as she becomes older. She's discovering their new gifts inside of her, and she is excellent at what she does. That's an entrepreneurial adventure. And then finally, managing, budgeting, working through our finances. We all are working through that. So we have to build those strategies so that we can have a better life. Those are the 7 pillars that the college is standing on. And I want you to be a part of it. So listen, June 28th and 29th, we're going to be at the University of North Florida. We're going to be gathering for 2 days, Friday night, Jubilee service. Saturday morning, we're going to have breakfast together. We're going to have teachings from Dr. Tart. I'll be sharing and teaching and strengthening you. We'll also have a Nicene panel where we're going to deal with issues of the day. That's right. Is it appropriate for some things to be done? Can we just do anything in the church? What are some of the issues we need to talk about? How do we build our lives on these pillars and build a stronger life? We're going to teach you how to build a stronger life, a better life. You'd be surprised how one key from a conference like this can change your destiny and can change your trajectory. One conference can change your life. I'm telling you what I know for a fact, just being around the right people. And you may say, well, Bishop, I don't need to learn protocol. I don't need to learn how to marry and do weddings and bless babies and how to get my health together and my mental stuff. Well, then you need to come because there are others who need your wisdom and insight on how you've done what you've been able to do. And also we learn from one another. And that's what I want to say. Yeah, Bishop Wade may know a few things, but we learn from one another. And that is the strength of our unity and our bond. A lot of people say, well, I don't need all that. Well, the goal is growth. The goal is growth. You need to be around people who are growing and expanding. Well, my pastor's not coming. Then ask your pastor, can you come? Pastor, they have a growth opportunity, mental health, strengthening, how to deal with stress, worry, and anxiety. On your job, you're dealing with stress. In your marriage, you might be dealing with stress. In your health, you may be dealing with stress. Over 75% of the illnesses in our body are related to stress and anxiety and worry. We want to teach you how to overcome, how to win, so you can have longevity. And we don't want you in a state of loss of thoughts and memories. And we don't want you to enter that mental state where they have to institutionalize you. And I know we believe in the blood of Jesus, but there are a lot of saints who are institutionalized because traumatic things have happened in their lives and they've not been able to deal with them. We have a professional who is coming. He counsels. Dr. Tart is a counselor. He's a man of God. He's saved. He's anointed. I've sat on his teaching for 2 or 3 days. Phenomenal. I only bring you the best. He is phenomenal. And so I want you to experience his ministry. I want you to grow. I want you to become. I want you to fulfill God's destiny for your life. That's what the college is all about. You're going to grow if you get around us. You're going to grow if you get in the atmosphere. All right. So join us. Our time is up. And thank you all so much for being a part of what we do, and know that I'm praying for you. And I'm looking to see you at the college. I want you to see me. I want you to shake my hand. I want to greet you. I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. I want to hear about your dreams and plans. And if you have a new book, you need to share your book. We have stations where you can put your books up. You need to contact the college, reach out to us so we can get your books out there so we can read them. You write a book, I'm going to read it. So I look forward to it, and make sure you sign the book for me. All right. Have a great day and enjoy tonight and enjoy tomorrow. God bless. Have a great day. And the Lord be with you. I'll see you at the college, and I'll see you next week. God bless.